Hi, I'm Jennifer Farrell. Welcome to the show. Today, we're in the beach communities outside of Los Angeles with Kathleen and Dean Doe.
We moved to Colorado last year, but we're from the West Coast, so we really missed the beach.
They're looking for a sunny community where they can enjoy the winters outside of Colorado. Will they find the perfect vacation home today? Come along and find out.
We're in Silicon Beach. There's very limited housing nearby, and there's a lot of employees moving in, and the demand is smart home features, new construction, move-in, and sometimes roommate situation. So what we've designed is a duplex here. It's side-by-side units. Each property has 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. The master suite has its own level. And we designed it for smart home features. So you have electric window shades, you've got iPad that controls all lighting, surround sound music, huge garage spaces and storage. And so anything that the new buyer pool that's in this area is looking for, we really designed it around them.
Kathleen and Dean Doe, welcome to Silicon Beach.
Thank you so much.
We moved to Colorado last year. He got a great job opportunity, but we're from the West Coast, so we really missed the beach.
Tell me about yourselves.
Well, I'm a singer, and so I really missed being in LA. I come out here a lot for work. We moved to Colorado because
I got promoted. I work in tech, so that's why I'm working there now.
Dean Doe and I both surf, so we definitely...
I'm an island boy, so you can't really... I need to live close to the beach, that's why.
Tell me, what are you looking for in a vacation home?
We want at least 2 bedrooms because we like to host a lot of family and friends.
Then what is a deal breaker?
A bad kitchen, because we love to cook.
Okay, are you open to any style, or is there something specific you're looking for?
So my style, I would definitely love a modern style house.
Okay.
And I love Spanish style homes, but I like modern too.
What's our budget?
Around 3 million.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we are starting with a great home because it's actually 2 homes. So this is new construction, and each of these 2,100 square foot homes is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. And are you ready to see house number 1?
Yes,
Very
definitely.
exciting.
Let's go find your vacation homes. Come on. Step into house number 1. And of course, this is house number 1 of 2 on this property because you are buying a duplex here. So as you see, we walk into this great room. We're starting in the kitchen part of it, and it's bright, it's light, it has high ceilings. We're actually in a 3-story home that also has a rooftop deck and subterranean parking for 5. So it's a very spacious place. Now here in the kitchen we have great modern features. We have a farmhouse sink. We also have the beautiful quartz countertops. We have our shaker style cabinets, all new stainless steel appliances, big walk-in pantry.
I love the kitchen. I think it's gorgeous. I love the pantry.
Absolutely. You can definitely feel that it's very spacious, and just like what you said, high ceilings, real amazing, very bright, so this is a big plus for us.
I'm very happy with this kitchen. So far, very good.
So we're looking out over this great view. We can see the surrounding mountains. We are just a little over a mile from the beach, and we're looking into our great room area where we've got dining, we have the living room, we've got a great fireplace with crystal rock inside, so it really gives that modern feel.
I love the downstairs
Absolutely.
area and the fireplace.
I love the
think
high
it's
ceiling as
beautiful.
well, so.
Yeah, I'm okay with modern, but actually this is really impressing me. I like this version of modern, so you might win on that.
Well, good, then we're off to a good start.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Okay, well, let's go up to the next level because the entire upstairs is the master suite. Let's go.
I'm excited.
That sounds good.
So we are
Nice.
here in the master suite, and it is nice. We again have the high ceilings, lots of bright light, a huge balcony for a master bedroom. That balcony is actually even bigger than the bedroom. So again, when we open those sliding doors, you get that ocean breeze, that indoor-outdoor feel. We have a continuation of some of our same materials from downstairs, like these ripped oak floors. Then our bath suite has a huge walk-in wet room, which is really a new popular style where tub and shower are all in the same steamy area. And big walk-in closet, that was something on the checklist for Kathleen.
The highlight of the master is this patio. It's incredible.
I also love the walk-in closet. That's perfect for drinks.
You can have a little
Clothes,
room
yeah.
too. I'm loving this and the kitchen. We are 10 for 10 right now, actually.
10 for 10.
Yes.
I think that is a great number to then launch us up to the rooftop deck. Come on. So here we are on the rooftop deck, and when I said we have a view, we really have a view from up here. So this unit and the other part of the duplex both have rooftop decks. We are overlooking the city, the mountains, you can feel the ocean breeze. So we're really getting the best of all worlds here in Silicon Beach.
Upstairs is you have a better view of like the mountains and the city, so it's beautiful.
I can see Dean Doe sitting here barbecuing or playing bartender up here. I think this is a great place to entertain. Maybe put some bistro lights up. I'm loving this rooftop.
That's a great idea.
That is a great idea. Even I can see that. Yeah. Well, this is a very special place because not only is this a 2,100 square foot new construction home with 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths right here in Silicon Beach, but you get the same thing right next door. So here's the big question. What do you think these 2 homes together cost?
Oh.
4 million?
What do you think?
I would say at least 4 million, if not more.
Well, have I got a nice surprise to make your day. Oh. You get both of these homes together here in Silicon Beach for $2.4 million.
No way.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
It was half what we thought it was. That was actually shocking.
Yeah.
This will be hard to top. I really love this home.
I love that answer, but I'm going to try to top it anyway.
Okay.
Because we still have 2 more fabulous vacation homes to see. Ready to go see house number 2?
Definitely.
Come on.
We have 2 more vacation homes to see in the beach communities outside of Los Angeles. First, we check out this 3-bedroom classic traditional home in Manhattan Beach. Then we check out this country coastal charmer on the walk streets of Hermosa Beach. Could either of these be the home for Kathleen and Dean Doe? Stay tuned. We're in the beach communities outside of Los Angeles looking for an amazing vacation home for our buyers, Kathleen and Dean Doe. The first home was a new construction duplex, each with 3 bedrooms in Del Rey. The next house is a 3-bedroom classic traditional home in Manhattan Beach. Could this next house be a deal closer?
We are in the hill section of Manhattan Beach. The hill section is elevated, so a lot of the homes have ocean views. So this house is a reverse floor plan, and it has a 4-car garage, which is very unusual in the beach cities, period.
Well, we are now in Manhattan Beach to see house number 2. We are now closer to the ocean because we are at a 4,400 square foot home. This is a 3-bedroom, 4-bath. It's a little more traditional in styling. We can walk to the ocean. We can see it from the windows. Are you ready to see inside house number 2?
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, let's go in.
It felt very 80s.
Yeah.
At first look, I felt like we were walking into the Miami in the 1980s.
That fountain in front.
The fountain, yeah.
So we are starting in the master suite for house number 2 because this is actually a reverse floor plan. The bedrooms are downstairs and then the living areas are upstairs. So this master suite features a beautiful vista outside with great balcony. We've got a fireplace here. We've got the coffered ceilings, and then the master bath is expansive, lots of room there, big walk-in closet. It's definitely more traditional in styling, but open to you making it your own style.
So I'm definitely open to mixing it, changing a little bit to make it updated.
you know, living in LA before we moved to Colorado, I know that it can be very loud on the street, so that is a concern that the bedroom's right on the main street. I think because it's a vacation home, we'd kind of like to not have to put too much work into it because it would be difficult to come back and forth. So that's something to think about.
Let's go upstairs because when you see those gorgeous views from up there, it just might change your mind.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's go.
As we step into the great room, we see our beautiful ocean views, which are greeting us with that fabulous sunlight pouring in. We have the high ceilings with the exposed beams. We have another fireplace. This area, living and dining, is a little separated from the kitchen. So that way you can be cooking in one area and then entertaining in another area. But it still gives you that nice open floor plan feel and lots of natural light.
I love it's this massive space for everything. Fireplace in every corner, so.
What might sell you on this house is the kitchen. You said you wanted a big one.
Yes.
This one's huge.
Okay. Go.
The kitchen, it has 2 islands, which is kind of a big deal. It has one that has a sink that's in the middle where you would actually be prepping food, but then it has another one where you would actually probably have people sitting there eating while you're doing so it's kind of cool.
Now this is a big kitchen. It has not 1, but 2 islands. So we have our entertaining island and our working island. We have our built-in appliances, the paneled cabinetry, and what's really interesting about this kitchen is this skylight surround that creates this portico feel. It's an octagonal shape, so again, it has a little more of a traditional Mediterranean vibe to this kitchen. It is very expansive, lots of room to entertain, lots of room to cook, and more entertaining space here because we have a sitting area with yet another fireplace.
I love this space. It's perfect for us. I love the brick wall, so this is really good. I like it.
I would definitely want to do a lot of renovating in the kitchen, making a little bit more modern.
The light here is just so refreshing and warm, and you feel those ocean breezes coming in every day.
Very true, yeah.
Speaking of the ocean breeze, I want to take you out to the balcony because there are a lot of outdoor entertaining areas, and from the balcony we can see them all.
All right.
Come on. Feel that ocean breeze as we step out onto the balcony. So we're now on the upper level. We have a huge balcony here, lots of entertaining spaces, outdoor seating, outdoor cooking. There's also a rooftop deck here, which is a real rarity in Manhattan Beach. In fact, you can't even do that in new construction. So that's something that's grandfathered in for you, which is a massive bonus. There's also a really sizable yard, which in this area is pretty rare.
I love the garden. We have this outdoor seating as well.
I could definitely see us having lots of parties out here, and it's great because the parents can sit up here, watch the kids play. It's a safe, family-oriented place.
I love that. Well, it is a great find here in Manhattan Beach because it's 4,400 square feet. It's 3 bedrooms, 4 baths. And how much do you think this home costs?
Oh my gosh, definitely more than the last
I think
one.
it's probably 3 million upwards. Probably.
I would say like 5.
Well, you're not right. It is $3.5 million. So it's more than you thought and less than you thought.
It's a little bit higher than our budget. I think we need to do a little bit of renovation. That's something that we need to really consider before agreeing to something.
But it's really close to the ocean.
Well, I have yet another home to think about because we are going to go see home number 3. Ready to check it out?
Yes,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Okay, here we go.
There's only one more vacation home left to see. We check out this country coastal charmer on the walk streets of Hermosa Beach. Will this house impress our buyers? Stay tuned. We've seen 2 amazing vacation homes so far in the beach communities outside of Los Angeles. The first house was a new construction duplex, each with 3 bedrooms, in Del Rey. The second home was a 3-bedroom, classic traditional home in Manhattan Beach. But will this last home sway our buyers?
So we are in a beautiful little beach town called Hermosa Beach. This house is located on the pedestrian-only walk street. This is a unique location. Not many houses come by on these walk streets. And we are just steps to the beach, one of the most beautiful beaches on the Pacific coast.
We are now on the Strand. We are in Hermosa Beach, and we're actually on a walk street, which is such a charming feature because there are no cars here. So this home is smaller. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,300 square feet. It was originally built in 1911 and then was restored in this very charming country beach house vibe. Are you ready to see inside?
So ready. Thank you.
Let's go in.
Let's go.
This is the ultimate beach house. You are literally steps to the sand. You're living on the beach. This is how you experience the beach lifestyle.
What's really fun about living on a walk street is the entertaining areas are in the front of the house instead of the back. So all of these homes, as you can see, have little courtyards. They all face into this walk street, so it's really like having a block party every night if you live here. It's a very fun, entertaining area. Of course, it's just like a bit to the beach, one step. But what's fun is that you can have your family running around out here and playing in a very communal way.
I think it's very inviting.
Yeah.
Very friendly atmosphere, and it's just like really close to the beach. So.
Well, let's go inside and see this charming home. As we step into this charming country-inspired home, you see that we've got lots of those sort of natural classic touches. We have this beautiful rough-hewn oak floor. It gives you that 1911 feel, and yet done in a more modern way. We have a really cute little breakfast nook here and the kitchen here. This house is open to the outdoors, so the idea is that you really never close your doors here in Hermosa Beach. The kitchen has some great features. We've got the butcher block island. We have the granite countertops that are extra thick. There are new stainless steel appliances, a gorgeous glass backsplash, and the nook is really part of this kitchen.
I haven't seen a breakfast nook in a long time, but I actually fell in love with that. I think it's so warm and inviting. I love the big open kitchen, and it flows just so nicely.
I love the combination of just like what you said, it's a modern style with an old house, so it's nice combined.
So there is a nice blend of the classic country meets modern beach.
Yeah.
Well, I want to show you more. Let's head back this way. There's a really cozy, entertaining area there too.
Let's go.
This cozy, entertaining area is perfect for a quiet night by the fire, hanging out watching TV, but it still flows to the kitchen, to the outdoors, so you really never leave the beach, even though you've got a more intimate, entertaining area here.
I love this free-flowing style. It's like literally, you can just like few walks and you're already in the kitchen and you're outside, so it's real amazing.
I love that area. It feels
Very
like you're
cozy.
in a coastal beach cabin. Like you're out in the woods. I love the fireplace is in between, but it's not obstructing the view to the kitchen. It just flows so beautifully.
It does have a great flow. Well, I want to flow to the master bedroom. It's cozy but adorable. Let's go see it. This master bedroom is cozy, it's intimate, yet it's still filled with light. We actually have really high ceilings in here, which make the space feel a little bit bigger. The rough-hewn wood on the ceiling gives it that country charm, goes with the floors, but the skylights here and in the master bathroom are what let in all that light. The master bathroom has a big soaking tub, great walk-in shower.
The bedroom's quite roomy. The bathroom's great, and I love the skylights. I think that's so beautiful. You have all that natural light.
I love the free-flowing style, but I am a little bit skeptical about the privacy. I feel like there's no door in the bathroom.
Well, if we added a door into this bathroom, how would you feel then?
That would be a great option.
You'd be sold.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that's an easy fix. Before you're sold, let's find out the price. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,300 square feet, so it is the smallest of the 3 homes we've seen, but it has the biggest ocean in the world right here. So, what do you think this house costs here in Hermosa Beach?
I hope it's in the 2s. I
But
would hope.
Knowing that you're literally like few steps from the beach, I know that it's gonna be real like prime real estate, so around 3 million still.
Well, you're lucky because it is still in the 2s. This home is listed at $2.8 million. So it's under your $3 million mark. And it is, as you said, prime real estate.
With that extra money, you could build a door.
There you go.
The price was a surprise. I thought it was for sure going to be in the 3s or 4s.
We've seen 3 great places today. Have I given you a lot to think about?
Yes, you have
think
done an
so.
amazing job.
Well, I want to give you some time because this is a huge decision and you two need to talk and kind of think this through because it's a lot to decide on. But then when I come back, it's time to pick your vacation home.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We've seen all 3 vacation homes, and when we return, Kathleen and Dindo will make the big decision.
I think we knew which one we wanted as soon as we walked in the door.
I think so.
We've seen all 3 vacation homes on this house hunt. The first home was a new construction duplex, each with 3 bedrooms in Delray. The second home was a 3-bedroom, classic traditional home in Manhattan Beach. The last house was a country coastal charmer on the walk streets of Hermosa Beach. It's time for Kathleen and Dindo to make the big decision.
What do you think?
The first home, I love the fact that not only is it a vacation home, it's an investment. So really it could kind of pay for itself if you get someone in for the right price. The second one,
It's the biggest one. It has a great garden, backyard garden.
house
And
number 3.
it's, you know, it's not the biggest one,
Right.
but it's like few steps from the beach.
I think we knew which one we wanted as soon as we walked in the door.
I think so.
Well, you two look like you're right at home.
Yeah.
So tell me, I want to hear everything you've been thinking about. Start with house number 1. What are your thoughts?
House number 1, I love the style. I love that it's a duplex, spacious. It's also under our budget, so that's a big plus. But it's like far from the beach, so that's one thing that we need to consider.
But I think it's absolutely stunning, and I think it's also the most bang for your buck financially, so it has a lot to offer.
It did have a lot to offer. So did house number 2. What were you thinking about that home?
That is has the biggest space. It has a nice backyard, but it's also a little older and outdated, so we need to renovate it. And it's a little bit more expensive than our budget.
Understood. How about house number 3?
Cozy, few walks away from the beach, free-flowing style. It's a little small, but I think if it's just the 2 of us at the moment, and if we have our family, everybody's gonna enjoy the beach. I'm pretty sure about that. So, and it's also around our budget. So,
And then the home itself is absolutely stunning. I love that it's wide and it's spacious. I love the raised ceiling. I mean, this home is just beautiful.
Well, now that you've had a chance to really talk this over, I want to know the big decision. Tell me, which do you choose as your vacation home?
House number 3.
House number 3!
House number
Absolutely.
3 is so us. It's so perfect. We used to live by the beach together, had to move to Colorado, and this just makes me feel like we're home again. I love it.
I'm so excited.
I am so glad you have found the perfect vacation home. It's time to call the realtor and let's make an offer. Kathleen and Dindo found the perfect vacation home here in Southern California. I know they're going to love Hermosa Beach. Tune in next time when we check out more great vacation homes. I'm Jennifer Farrell. We'll see you then.